Wait, don't sign those.
Thomas, what are you doing here?
I came to see you, Brooke.
Your dad won't be too happy about that.
He's not happy now, and if you sign those papers, he may never be happy again.
This is a very difficult time for him. For all of us.
So why don't you come home?
I desperately want to be there for your father, for you, for your sisters. Don't think I don't.
Then please, don't turn your back on us. Ever since you've been gone, Dad's been a wreck. Phoebe and Steffi still want to set your place at the breakfast table every morning, and I just want everything to go back to the way it was.
And I do too. But it's more complicated than that.
Just because you're having a baby? We're your family too.
I know, but this is best for everybody.
Annulling your marriage cannot be the only solution.
How do you know about this?
You'd be surprised how much I know. I know what's going on.
What do you mean?
I know Nick's the father of your baby.
This must be very confusing for you.
Kids grow up fast these days, Brooke.
Too fast, I'd say.
I also know how this all went down. What happened between you and Nick. I don't blame you.
Well, maybe you should.
No, I can tell you're going through a lot too. But your heart's still with my dad and our family, isn't it?
Yes, of course.
There's gotta be a way through this. There's just gotta be.
Hey, what's going on?
Well, Jonathan told Eric about the annulment papers, so...
Yeah, well, it's over, Mother. A marriage, everything I shared with Brooke, it's all over. Man, I hear the words coming out of my mouth and I still can't believe it. It all seems so final.
Honey, maybe this is just the thing that you need for closure. Now you can get on with your life.
I just don't know how to do that without Brooke. Counted on her. Her smile, the simplicity of her laughter. As long as I can remember. Now it's gone.
You're still best friends. Don't dismiss the importance of that.
It's just not simple anymore, though, Mother. And I don't know how we'd ever get back to that.
Is this about the paternity test?
I'm sorry, but it's really something I need to discuss with Brooke, Nick, and Ridge.
Why? I mean, why would you need to talk to all three of them unless...
No. No, do not tell me that there's been a mistake. Do not tell me that this could be Ridge's baby.
If so many people want this to happen, there has to be something we can do.
Your father and I have tried. We can't turn back time. What's done is done.
I refuse to believe that. We've already lost one mom. We're not going to lose another.
Just because I don't live under the same roof doesn't mean that I can't be here for you and the girls.
It's not the same.
Nothing is, Thomas. I mean, when I lived with you, we had some wonderful times. And that house was filled with warmth and affection. And that's what you remember. But those feelings could change to jealousy and hurt. And I don't want that. Do you understand?
Yeah, I get what the problem is.
Good.
Just do me one favor.
Name it.
Don't sign those papers. I have an idea that would make it work out for everybody, just like you want.
It's no use. I'd give anything for this child to be Ridge's, but it isn't.
What if it could be?
We can't live in a fantasy world, Thomas.
Maybe this fantasy can come true. Please, let me try something first. Don't do anything yet.
Look, I know you two have the best of intentions, but I could really use a little time to myself here.
Of course. Why don't you get some rest?
Thanks for coming by, and thanks also for your understanding.
Shall we?
Yes, we shall. Honey, your father and I came over here earlier together, and we're going to be leaving together. We're reconciling. He's moving back into the house with me.
I'm sorry. I can't have this conversation with you until I've notified all the parties involved. So if you could ask Nick to...
Please, Dr. Paxson. You're talking about my son's future, his child. I have to know what's going on so I can be there for him.
All right. All right. There's not a lot to tell at this point anyway. There was a glitch in the computer program that ran the CVS test on Brooke.
Oh, my God.
We don't know for certain if the test results were compromised.
They could have been.
The bottom line is, all the tests are going to have to be run again, including the paternity test.
No.
I know this is a lot to digest.
Oh, my God. How could this have happened?
I'm sorry, I'm not at liberty to say any more.
No. But that lab of yours, oh, that lab, that's at liberty to play with people's lives, isn't it? How could they have been so irresponsible?
If there was a mistake, I take full responsibility. It rarely happens. I assure you. All we can do is start over.
Start over. That's exactly what my son was trying to do. Start over. Oh, if this child isn't his.
You're getting back together? That's fantastic.
Yes, it is.
Your mother and I have agreed that there's no one else for either one of us.
Well, who else would have us?
There you go.
Well, yeah. I am truly happy for you guys. You've earned this.
Thank you, honey. But so have you and Brooke. And don't give up hope. Look at your father and I.
I'm not giving up, Mother. I've even tried to accept the situation, but I can hope till I'm blue in the face. That doesn't change the fact that Nick is the father of Brooke's child.
I wonder who called.
I can't believe this. After everything they've all been through, how can this be happening?
It is unfortunate, though I'm glad we caught it when we did.
It's too little, too late. You know that Brooke and Ridge, they separated because of this, and Nicky? Oh, Nicky, he became a different person when he found out he was going to be a father. He was finally content. All that anguish and that anxiety that he just harbored his whole life disappeared, gone, because of this child. And now, oh my God, if he loses this son, I know what he's going to do. He'll get on any boat, any ship, any tanker, and he'll just go and sail, and he'll never come back.
We don't know anything for sure yet, including who the father is.
Nicky thinks he's the father.
Which is why I need to get in touch with everyone and run the tests again so we can put this to rest as quickly and painlessly as possible.
Painlessly? Ugh. Putting everybody through this again, that is going to cause nothing but pain. It is so unfair.
It's the only way to determine the truth. Please excuse me. Hello?
Dr. Paxson, it's Brooke Logan. I just got your message. Is this about my checkup?
We should have this conversation in person.
Is there something wrong with the baby?
Oh, no, nothing like that, honestly.
Oh, thank goodness.
I would like to talk to you tonight, though. Your office is on my way home. Perhaps I could swing by and we could discuss it?
Sure. I should be here for at least another hour.
Good. I'll see you shortly.
You're going to tell Brooke, aren't you?
Annulment papers. I just can't believe Forrester actually did it.
Bet you hoped he would, though.
Because it means he's accepting the situation, Thomas, and getting past it.
Doesn't mean that at all. It's just another sign of how bad Dad's hurting.
You should take heed, son. Give your father a little more credit. He's a strong man. He will get past this.
Sure, he's trying to be strong for us, but I can tell it's ripping him apart. It's ripping all of us apart when it doesn't have to. There is another place for this baby, you know.
And where would that be?
I heard Dad came to you a while back about adopting.
No.
Please, hear me out. My sisters and I lost our mother. Then Brooke came into our lives. The thing is, we love her and miss her. Not just Dad, but the girls and me too. We were just starting to become a real family again.
I know what you're saying more than you'll ever know. But I have a responsibility here, son, and I cannot turn my back on my child. All I can ask is that you don't hate me for it.
I don't hate you for any of this. And I didn't come here to blame you for anything either. I am here to appeal to you, though. On behalf of my sisters, my dad, and Brooke, to let us have this child. You wouldn't have to worry because our house would be the greatest place in the world to raise a baby. I know you want this child, but we need him. We need Brooke. I'm asking you, Nick, man to man. Please let us have our little brother. Would you do that for us?
You bring the sun out to warm my life up, to make my love grow every day. You bring the stars out to light the night up, to make the darkness go away. I reach to you, you reach to me. No matter where I go, I know you'll always be. Never too far, far from my heart. I'll always have you here. I'll always know you're near. You bring the stars out to light the night up, to make my darkness just go
I have to go and talk to Brooke.
Yes. Yes, of course you do.
Don't forget, there is still a chance this child could be Nick's. A very good chance.
Oh, Nicky. Nicky. Nicky.
Are you in the mood for visitors?
Oh, Bridget, I'm always in the mood to see you, honey.
I wasn't sure you'd be here. And what are you doing working this late? Shouldn't you be resting?
I'm waiting for Dr. Paxson. She said she had to come by and talk to me about something.
Why? What is it? Is it the baby?
Oh, no. No, don't worry. She assured me that nothing's wrong.
Thank goodness. Oh, Mom, if it's not the baby, what has you so upset?
Rich.
What about him?
He stopped by a little while ago with the annulment papers.
Oh, Mom. Oh, I can only imagine what you must be going through.
It's just sort of an empty feeling. I mean, I can hardly blame Rich, right? I'm the one who's been telling him we need to end our marriage. But now that it's here, it's just really hard to take.
Mom, I'm so sorry.
Where is Thomas anyway?
I'm not sure. But he took the car.
The car? He just got his license. He's not allowed to drive the car.
I know. I was busy with the girls, and he must have slipped out. But I tried calling you on your cell phone.
Well, Thomas Forrester, what were you thinking, huh?
I
Strike that, you obviously weren't thinking. Where were you?
I went to see Nick.
You what?
Excuse me. I think I'll leave you two alone.
What possessed you to drive all the way down to La Marina at this time of night, huh?
I'm sorry, Dad. I just can't take it anymore watching this eat away at you.
Thomas, this isn't your concern.
Of course it is. Me, Phoebe, Steffi, we all feel the same way you do. We want Brooke back.
I hope those kids realized how much I wanted to be their mother. How much I wanted to live with them. With Hope and Ridge, this baby. All of them.
I'm sure they do. They're perceptive kids.
Just knowing that they wanted that as much as I did. That means more to me than anything. Even though I know it can never be. That must be Dr. Paxson.
Thomas, I know you miss Brooke. We all do. But sometimes you have to let go of the people you love.
For the better good?
Yeah, something like that.
Is that why you served Brooke with annulment papers? For the better good?
How do you know about that?
I heard Grandma and Grandpa talking about it.
I'm sure you got an earful with everything that's been going on lately. I apologize for that, Thomas.
It's okay. I like to know what's going on, so I can help.
You don't have to worry about helping with anything, you know that.
But I want to. I even went to Brooke's office tonight, tried to stop her from signing those papers.
Well, that's very noble, but you can't roll back time.
You sound like Brooke.
Yeah, well, we're two very, very wise people.
Who belong together. That's why I went to see Nick. Tried to convince him to let you adopt Brooke's baby. If he would just do that one little thing, then we could all be a family again.
Yeah, well, I don't think he sees it as a little thing, though. You know, he feels like he has an obligation to that baby.
I get that. But it doesn't make it right. Doesn't he understand that sometimes you have to let go of the people you love for the better good?
Now maybe you're a little too smart for your own good, kiddo.
Smart enough to know how much you and Brooke love each other. I just hate to see you give up hope, Dad.
Hello?
Hello, Brooke. It's Jackie.
Oh, Jackie, hi. I thought you might be Dr. Paxson. She's supposed to be on her way over here. I figured she'd be here by now.
Oh, so you haven't spoken to her yet?
No, I haven't. Oh, that might be her on the other line. Hang on, okay? Yes, it's Brooke. What is it? Are you sure? How? When? Yeah, I understand. Just call me when you have all the details, okay? Oh my God.
What, Brooke, what is it?
Dr. Paxson. I can't believe it.